story about the three little pigs that you and I were told, the same story we tell our own children, has been greatly cleaned up, sanitised out of necessity. It is always fun to give young children a fright, but it is cruel to scare them so badly that they never blink again. You see, in the real Three Little Pigs story, there was one survivor. If you build your shelter from straw or twigs, when wolves come knocking, you're fucked.
What? Proper fuck.
Yes, Mickey, proper fuck. This is a little like that. Tonight on Exploring C64ing, I take 3 Craptastic 2020 competition entries, buy them a good high protein meal and make them fight until there is only one game standing. Who has made their game out of straw and twigs? And who has made their game from bricks? In the red corner, Megastyle's Kerr Johansson, with a game that requires the player to jump over things called Jump. In the blue corner, another Megastyle entry from Jamie Fuller where you control 2 falling men called a Fall. And in the yellow corner from Map/Plush, another game where the player has to make their sprites jump over things called Make Them Jump. How do they come up with the names for these things? Let's do this. Reset 64's Craptastic 2020 competition invited programmers to submit games of their own creation to win the prize of being named Craptastic Champion 2020. The twist, the programmers only had 4 kilobytes to play with. The digital display on your microwave uses more than that. I'll be scoring the games for my own amusement. Each positive comment I make sees the game get awarded with a shite. The more shites the better, and the game with the most shites at the end wins. Something totally worthless. I do have a reason for pitting these 3 games against each other. They all have basically the same concept and challenge, controlling more than one character at once. But before I get into the normal game review stuff, gameplay, graphics, sound, etc, etc, a quick thing I would like to point out is that none of these 3 games have a story associated with them. They are what they were designed to be, reaction-based high-score accumulators, which in and of itself is absolutely fine, but I do like it very much when there is some sort of catalyst for the action on screen. However, this does leave room for me to cram in my own backstories. This is Harvey Keitel, Mr. White. And this is Harvey Keitel's agent, Mr. Red. Mr. Red has been contacted by Direct Line Insurance, who have informed him that they have compromising photos of Harvey. Unless he agrees to appearing in commercials for car and home insurance, they will go to the press with them. This is my backstory for Jump, and what the player has to do is to get Harvey and his agent to Direct Line Insurance main office in Bromley to sign that contract before the shit hits the fan. They probably have photos of Harvey killing someone. How else would they get an icon like that to do this?
About your car, does it smoke? Make a noise?
Yeah.
My life, fuck my life, fuck my life, fuck my life.
Call Direct Line.
Now I don't know if that's true or not. It probably isn't because I just made it up. But hey, no smoke without fire, right? Now we have a reason to run. As uneventful visually as these three games are, there is functionality to it all. There is certainly no fat to be trimmed off any of them. The player's eyes are far too busy to process any graphical enhancements. While the images themselves are unspectacular, the animation for jump and make them jump is smooth as silk. There's much more urgency to the characters run and make them jump. Christ, these guys look so sneaky. What the hell are they up to? The animation on your character when they run into something and jump is superb. This is beautiful, like a death scene in a Christmas panto. I love it. It was 2011, around April time, on an evening that was uncommonly warm for that week. Harvey Keitel gives himself permission to visit one of the many open cast mining sites around Merthyr Tydfil in South Wales. Harvey had gained entry to one site in particular through dishonest means. A chain link perimeter fence was no match for Harvey's bolt cutters. Oh yes, Harvey knew what he was doing, and he had arrived prepared. Harvey fucking loves fossil fuel extraction, and no risk is too great to quell his coal dust lust. While masturbating over one of the huge tyres on a Volvo A40F, he is spotted by two of the quarry's 3 night staff security team and confronted. Startled, Harvey Kugel blitzes on one of the wheels out of fright and attempts to make his escape, which is hampered by his recent sexual release. He is quickly caught by the two guards, Evan Davids and David Evans. Harvey ponders. His excavation ejaculation evaluation leads him to conclude that what these two men know must never be known to another human being. He lures them to the shaft pits, using all his acting skills to deceive them. Then 1, 2, push. Little does Harvey know, the whole thing was caught on CCTV.